Welcome to the C1D Paintball podcast. You can listen to us on Spotify, Facebook, and YouTube. Be sure to join our Discord. It's the best place to connect with other paintball fans, talk strategy, share stories, and show your love for the game.
Huge news, Roy. The C1D Paintball team has a podcast. Yes, that's right, Dick. Wild bunch, those C1D fellas. Tune in every Sunday at 7:30 Eastern Standard Time for an amazing podcast.
Dad, come on.
Been around fields with a paint fly stick. Old scars, old stories, still got that kick. From the break to the bunker, yeah, he paid his dues. Command bros, colors never gonna lose. Years on the grind, yeah, the name still ring. Through the smoke and the chaos, hear the echo it bring. Bricktop still standing, eyes on the fight. Through the long days, pushing through the night. Paintballs flying like a heartbeat drum. When the world gets heavy, that's where he runs. Yeah, it's more than a game when you seen that much. Now he finds the strength with the game as a crutch. Community knows when he steps on the field. Quiet kind of strength that you don't gotta build. Seen high, seen low, still showing up strong. Every snap, every dive where he belongs. Not just playing, he's carrying weight. But the field gives back every time he create. Bricktop still standing, eyes on the fight. Through the long days, pushing through the night. Paintballs flying like a heartbeat drum. When the world gets heavy, that's where he runs. Yeah, it's more than a game when you seen that much. Now he finds the strength with the game as a crutch. Off the field it's quiet, battles unseen. But between those nets, he can finally breathe. Every trigger pull, every lane he holds, turning pressure into something bold. Bricktop still standing, never alone. Command bros family, yeah, that's home. Through the struggle, through the pain and such, still in the game. With the game as a crutch.
All right. I always have this awkward gap after the music because the intros sometimes blow me away. Mike, who is with me here, a regular co-host, thank you for that introduction tonight.
Hell yeah.
I'm also going to say hi to Jeff, who's helping out tonight, of course.
Evening.
Okay, we got Bricktop. I kept practicing during that music how I'm going to introduce him, but goddamn, we got Bricktop here. So take it away, my friend.
I just want to say thank you so much for that intro. Yo, I almost cried. Almost. You know what I mean? If that's what you was working for, you know what I mean? You almost got me there.
You almost made me $50 by crying, so I just want to let you know.
Okay. Yeah, man, that shit was nice. I really appreciate it.
Hell yeah.
I feel like Wolf.
You feel like Wolf. I'll tell Wolf.
Like Wolf is my favorite. Wolf is my favorite paintballer. You know what I mean? I see people do shit like that for Wolf. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna hit him up and tease him that I got my Wolf feeling today and shit.
You know what we'll do? I mean? If we're ever lucky enough to have Wolf on the show, we'll shaft him. We'll just say, "Hey man, how's it going?"
Yeah.
Right.
We'll just give him the regular.
We got this rookie baller on tonight.
Look, we got this guy.
we got this guy. Look, Bricktop, Command Bros. If you don't know who he is, you're not on social media. He is a positive force. He is out of Pittsburgh, but he's everywhere, all over the paintball scene. He is himself. You are yourself. Right. You're straightforward. When I hear a bunch of guys talking technical stuff for an hour and a half, I'll listen. I'll go over my head. I'll turn you guys on. I feel like I'm in my safe zone back at the field with the boys. It's so entertaining. And I see you got new projects coming up and everything, and I'm looking forward to it, brother. So tell us what's going on, but there's something very important that's kind of turned your world a little upside down, and you got paintball helping you through it.
Right now, I'm suffering. I have a rare cancer called snow. So it's in my sinus. It's out of 342 million people in America. Only 70 people get it a year. So once somebody gets it, it's classified as stage 4 off the break. You know what I mean? Thankful that I'm in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, and Pittsburgh and Boston is like 2 of the top cancer cities in America. So I have a whole cancer staff, and since like this is a disease that you can get, and a cancer doctor would never see this disease his entire career. You know what I mean? So the fact that I got it here in Pittsburgh at the hospital, it's a little bit more extra. They're doing a little bit more. You know what I mean? Because they're bringing extra doctors in who would never have seen this, so now they get a chance to see it. You know what I mean? I joke and say I go, because I get chemo and radiation. So I get shot up with the super soldier serum. That's my chemo. You know what I mean? And then radiation is my gamma radiation. So I do about 3 days of chemo, and then right now I'm doing 5 days a week of radiation for 10 minutes.
Wow.
They fit me in they made a mask for my face. They put me in a machine, they locked me in there, they hit me for like 10 minutes, boom, boom, boom. Then I'm up and out. We got it early, so it's survivable. But if we would have missed this, like this is one of those things, like if you didn't get it seen soon enough, you're looking at 12 to 22 months to live.
Well, look, raise up.
You're a soldier,
it's only,
man. You're a soldier.
Raise up a drink for you, my friend. Okay, you've been entertaining us for a number of years, and to have this happen to you, like I said, when I hear you talk, the enthusiasm, everything you do, it's like we're paintball family. It's like you go to this field. If you saw Bricktop say, "Man, I haven't played here before," I mean, you're welcome for really the love of the game with it. Look, you are doing an event around paintball to fight cancer, and let's talk about that. And let's just kick back and get into some paintball stories. And the floor is open as always, and you are our guest, so you've got the house.
Well, I'll tell you the way I am about paintball and spreading the gospel, as we would say. When I first started playing paintball, and I went to a scenario, everybody who dressed badass wasn't telling the walk-ons what to do or what's going on. They were in their own world. You know what I mean? And I guess we were just cannon fodder for them. When me and my brother, Energy One, put the Command Bros together, our main thing was to include the walk-ons. If you show up looking badass, and they're going to follow you off the break. You know what I mean? Because when you go to a paintball field, you see a guy looking badass. We tell our guys at the field, like, you guys are superheroes during the weekend. Little Johnny comes here. He sees you with all this gear. You're his superhero. You know what I mean? So you got to act accordingly to being Johnny. You can't just be shooting Johnny on up. You know what I mean? Because Johnny's looking up to you. You got to take Johnny under your wing and push Johnny. So that's what made us really get into being with the walk-on. We had a friend of mine named Spinks who called us minglers because, during a paintball game, especially a scenario, me and my brother would walk the campgrounds. You know what I mean? Stop by your camp and see what's up, maybe hit a J with you, smoke, all right, boom, we gone. So a guy called us minglers and shit. You know what I mean? And that's it's paintball. You know what I mean? Why not meet everybody at these games? You know what I mean? Why not become friends? You know, you know, to
Everybody's
shoot
there
each
for the
other on
same
the
reason.
field.
Hell yeah.
Everybody's there for the same reason. This is one of the only spots you're going to be at where everybody got something in common, and it's paintball. You know what I mean? You'd be surprised at the people. You'd be surprised at the people who you find out later on are paintball, who what their real jobs are. You know what I mean? You might know a guy 4 years and never know he was a cop. Know a guy 6 years, he's a dentist. You know what I mean? Like when it comes to the field, your occupation don't matter. As long as you play, as long as you're out here to have fun, you know what I mean? It doesn't make a difference what you are. Republican, Democrat, Muslim, Christian, Jew. It has no boundaries.
Canadian, yeah.
Cheers to that.
Canadian, American, you know what I mean? Like, that's why we say paintball's life. I tell kids, if you could do this, if you can run up and pull that flag while 15 people shooting at you, there's nothing you can't do in school. You know what I mean? Just for you to be able to run up and do that, and the energy you use and the confidence you use, everything else is a breeze. You know what I mean? If we all could grow up getting shot at every day, we'd be better people.
You're not wrong.
You're not wrong.
I
No,
love it.
walk on.
We're paintball. Now with guns. Now with guns with paintball.
Well,
But,
that's how we are too. It's walk-ins come in, make them happy. Not make them make them a part of it. You want them to come back.
That's growing the sport.
That's growing the sport. I mean, Jeff, how many guys have we seen over the years be those guys, you know, coming in bringing like a freaking bandana and wearing blue jeans to the field, and 3 years later they're that badass guy with all the best equipment.
Oh yeah, they come in, they have a great time, and they invest. You know, they come back, they ask, well, we get markers. Well, for where you are, get a mask before you get the marker. Like, find a mask you're comfortable in. Everything else will fall in. So it's like we have people who.
That's what we tell them. Find a mask.
Yeah.
Now you're having an event as well, a fundraiser. I don't want to take away from that.
Yeah, that's
you got a lot going on.
Yeah, that fundraiser is being put on by Hanu and Black Ops Paintball and AIM. AIM is a nonprofit organization that helps veterans with cancer.
Oh,
and
wow.
they're throwing the game. Yeah, they're throwing the game. Well, Act Boom, it's right there.
Yeah.
Technology.
Yes, sir. But for anyone who's not watching and they're just listening.
Yeah, for everybody's not watching, this is Operation Bricktop. Entry fee is $20, paint is $60. I feel kind of strange reading it, it's about me, but all the proceeds, like all the proceeds go to me.
As long as it's not the memorial tournament, we are good, brother. Okay.
Yeah, real shit. Hey, man, that video in the beginning was like, damn, I'm still here. Like,
Thank
God he didn't put the dates.
Yeah, I appreciate it. Like, damn, I'm still here, dog. Like, baby.
No. No, but this event, $60 a paint, 20 entry. You got it, my friend. The master Mike who made it will send that to you. This is in Fayetteville, North Carolina. Ooh,
yeah,
damn.
Yeah. I'm in Pittsburgh. You know what I mean?
I'm good with geography. I'm good with geography on that. That's not that bad of a drive. Well, where do they drive to play?
That's an 8-hour. That's an 8-hour drive.
That's an 8-hour drive.
Carpool from Pittsburgh to Fayetteville, North Carolina.
I know Pittsburgh's like 12 hours from me. I don't know, North Carolina. I think
we're a pretty big country over here, you know.
Yeah. I mean, it takes me like 10 hours just to get out of New York if I drive south because I'm so far north.
So this event, we got a one-day event, day one tier mission.
Right. And this is probably going to be I don't know what it's going to be. I would like to go to it, you know what I mean? But right there, that's going to be right at the end of my chemo and radiation. And that's going to be like, there's going to be a rough, like right now, everything's cool. I'm healthy, you know what I mean? but at the end of this radiation, it's going to dry a lot of my head and a lot of my parts out. You know what I mean? To the point, like they told me my mouth's going to feel like you ate hot pizza, and it scalds your mouth. And just recently, I feel how it feels when it heals.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So it's lets me know it's moving towards that way. But you know, we're preparing for it with like any battle. We are pre-repping everything. So
there you go. They said that's great. This event, then they're gonna they approach you. I mean, I saw a jersey, and it just to me, it's showing the love they got for you and the work you do and the positivity in the community. And I just hope it's coming back, son. That's all I hope.
Yeah. Like right now, my wife we're both unemployed. She's doing unemployment. I had to stop working at the field behind this. So with the help of family and paintball family, we've been sustaining. So I couldn't ask for more. You know what I mean? Like I sometimes my passion for the sport overweighs my disease that I have. You know what I mean? I be wanting to get out there. I'm like, yeah, I'm ready to go to the field this weekend. And then I get to the top of the steps and I'm like, damn, I gotta take a nap. I'm tired.
Yeah. But you're there,
you
man.
know what I mean?
There.
So yeah, I'm here. When I first found out, it was crazy because it was a sinus infection that I had, but when I got the medicine for the sinus infection, that didn't go away. So a doctor was like, if this doesn't go away, such and such, go get a CT. So when they scanned me, boom, that's when they seen they had that. So they called and was like, yo, Mr. Jones, we found out that you have cancer. And I was like, oh shit. And they was like, we'll see you next week. Click. So I'm like,
Jesus,
what the fuck am I gonna be here? You know what I mean? That first week, that's when I did that video.
Whoops.
No.
We'll have them come back. This is called suspense. And right now, we'll get him back on. We'll get him back on. I think what he did, he's got his phone he's on, and he did a motion with his hand. He went like, I do it all the time. And I think the drama just took it right off there. He'll be back here. Well, Andrew thinks about whether he's going to edit this out of the Spotify. I'm not getting it out of Spotify, so I'm going to. He's got a couple other projects, but if you guys don't know the Command Bros, you just hear him talking, and it is that enthusiasm. Are you going to be able to see when he jumps back in the lobby?
Yep.
Because you're like me, we maximize the screen, right?
No, I got him.
C1D at his best, man. In damage control here.
I'll shoot him a message here.
Shoot him a message. We got him. He'll come back here. Full flight.
I got a signal. We got him.
His phone died or something.
The bat signal out. We're out on April 11th. I did mention earlier. Did I do that? No, I mentioned it in the room before. We have a little room where we talk about, make sure our levels, we do sound checks and that. The field, not much different shape a week later after we went, but considering we're only back there in another 2 weeks, I saw some good melting around the house today. Outside there, the animals are coming out, and all the garbage and shit that blew around during the fall storms. We got snow so early here. I'm actually surprised, Jeff, there's not quite as many leaves on my grass as there was normally. There we go. We're talking.
There we are.
There you go. Oh, he's got Demon Slayer behind him. That's cool.
Oh, nice.
That's cool.
Y'all hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay, yeah. I had to relocate.
No worries.
I had to get close to the router.
That's not a problem. Not a problem, my friend.
Right there.
So we're talking your paintball philosophy. How about your field? Because I'm really curious. It's got this really good community look. When I see the videos, like I think I mentioned to you when I talked to you in private before, you see noobs running in. You see experienced players. You see men. You see women, kids just running through the field, having a grand old time. Tell me about the Pittsburgh Paintball Park.
Uh-oh.
Did he freeze up?
Yeah.
Was it that? Oh, it was my questioning.
A killer question. There we go.
There we go.
Yeah, I got I had to set everything up in a.
There you go. It's like back in the day when your dad would say, "Don't touch the antenna on the TV," which was a coat hanger.
Yeah, real shit. Don't touch
The hand
that.
comes at you.
Yeah. Call
Yeah,
you out of your room on the other side of the damn house to change the channel.
Right. We were with remote. We were remote control.
Yeah. Get
You're
up. Yeah.
You're the remote.
Grab me a beer on the way.
Right.
no, the
Open
best
my
my dad
beer
tell
for
me. The best is when my dad would tell me to get. I forgot my cigarettes in the bathroom. I walked in there after he took a huge shit. That was the worst. But this is when we were talking paintball at one opportunity. Now it's three guys in their 50s just letting it all go because we don't give a shit.
Now let me ask you three guys a question. How did
All
y'all
right.
get into paintball?
Mine might be the quickest. I'll go first. My brother took me out. It was actually just a few years ago. I haven't been. This is only my third season, or I guess technically fourth because we started at the end of the season. But my brother brought me out for my bachelor party with a whole group of my friends, and I had the most funnest time of my life. And I came home and I told my wife, I was like, yeah, it was like the funnest thing. I'm gonna order a bunch of stuff right now and I'm gonna go start playing paintball. I don't know where, I don't know with who, I don't know why, but I'm gonna do it because I had so much fun. And she's like, can I come? And that's all. It literally just went up from
That's
there.
all it took.
That's all it took. And we ordered a bunch of stuff. We went out once together. We were hooked. And we've been playing for 3 seasons together. Bonnie and Clyde.
Nice.
Yeah.
When your significant other enjoys your hobby, it
Makes life.
it really helps. It really helps the relationship.
It does.
It really helps the relationship.
It's a hell of a ride home when she shoots you 4 times on the first day and you only got her once. Hey, Mike, how was that?
Yeah, I don't know. That didn't happen, so I don't know what you're talking about.
He only did that so she would come back and play again. She wouldn't have came back if he dominated her that first day.
No, this
what
would.
I mean?
Yeah, funny story. He's talking about like last weekend. Yeah. She absolutely smoked me on our first day out. Like 4 times, got me in the face like 3 out of 4 times. Just dominated me on the field. Yeah. It was a quiet ride home.
She wouldn't shut up. He just wouldn't answer.
He was contemplating.
Yeah. I almost hit the eject button a couple times.
Right.
You got that the James Bond special. I'll let Jeff go last because he's got the longest history. I've been playing paintball. Connor and I about 10 years ago got into it full time. He was playing hockey all the time. We'd go once or twice a year, and he'd been playing competitive hockey. And after like 8 years of that, he's like, let's do something else. Let's play paintball. And we've been in it ever since. And yeah, we started C1D. This is season number 9. We just let in people, misfits, guys. Oh, can I try out for your team? It's like, are you an asshole? No. Well, then we're good. I don't care how good you are. Show up. Don't talk shit to the other players. Be nice. Enjoy it. If you can't laugh at yourself, get the hell out.
Right.
Now Jeff has been playing since dinosaurs stopped riding motorbikes because he's the elder statesman of the group.
Just like landed alive, huh?
Yeah, landed alive.
He's been playing since Slee Stacks.
Yeah, can't trust
That's going to go over 99% of the listeners' heads, just so you guys know.
Oh, of course. It's not good for them.
As long as it's not us.
Movie with what's his name from Elf there?
Elf.
I played my first game back in 89-90 with a bunch of friends from college.
You said 89-90?
Yeah, sure. I played with the Uzi pump, box pump back in the day. Throughout the 90s. Then my family started in 95. Once my boys were old enough, back in the early 2000s, so it would have been like 2005. Yeah, I've been right. So we had an indoor field that was near us that would they're open 24/7. They have go-karting, but no one ever went on the Sundays. So I'd bring my son, my first, when he was 8, and I said, okay, bring him to play and teach him how to play. So well, no one else. You're going in with him? Yeah, okay. So every Sunday night we'd go and play, and we'd have fun. And then my younger son was waiting for his turn, and then finally he got his turn, so he was also playing. So I had my boys playing for quite a while. Then life got a little bit complicated for my oldest son, but we won't go into that too much. And then we sort of got back into it in just before 2000. COVID hit. I was out sick. I had heart surgery, and I found Andrew online. I just watched his videos during my recuperation. And once I was allowed to play, I stalked him, hunted him down at the local field, and introduced myself.
Then I stalked him.
Well, it was actually he left swiped me on Grinder when he was talking about stalking me. Oh, sorry.
It was the way your eyes shined in that picture.
That's why I'm hiding my eyes and wearing my glasses tonight.
It was that sensual voice coming.
It was that one paintball picture he had.
Yeah. Don't make me pull up that one.
Don't pull up the picture of Jeff.
No.
Pull it up, Brick. You got to see this, Brick.
Okay.
This is why you never meet your heroes, Jeff.
Oh God.
Hey, never meet your. Hey, that's real shit. Never meet your heroes. Shit.
Well, we met Wolf, so that didn't turn out too bad. So.
Right.
Oh.
Okay, not that one. There we go.
Oh yeah.
Who's that? That's Big Sexy.
That's Jeff.
That's Jeff in his backyard yesterday.
AI.
For those of you on Spotify, Jeff is lying on a couch being painted like one of the French girls with tactical smoke. That mask.
Sexual tactical. Tactical.
I'm going to say what I'm saying. Good nipple, but you could use a little more thigh. Okay.
Oh, good Lord.
A little bit more lotion too.
Oh no, I'm in the middle now. Okay.
What did I do? What have I done?
All right, Brick. We're gonna.
So you was asking about Pittsburgh Paintball Park.
Exactly. Tell us about this field. It looks like a blast.
It is. It's we've actually turned it into a social club that people paintball at. So every weekend we have a set core of about 30 who come.
Nice.
You know what I mean? And that 30 end up becoming the team, the Command Bros. So when we travel, then within the Command Bros, there's the Whispering Pines, El Nas Gorillas. There's multiple teams within inside the Command Bros. So we got a field, we got a type of play where we try to immerse. We call it combat ref, where we follow the walk-ons, we push them into the games, we give them strategies. Each field we have is something you would do in a scenario game, but they don't know that. You know what I mean? So, but by the time they transfer from walk-on to traveling with us, everything's familiar. Right. You know what I mean? Now they know the whole territory. Now they know how to do attack and defend. Now they know what this flag's for. And now we're starting to throw our own scenarios at the game, at the field through Gator Mail. And this, when is this? May 30th. We have two. Y'all have Wawas or Sheets or Get Go?
I tell you, Wawa, like the drink, the corner store, right?
Yeah, they have Koosh cards.
Yeah, Wawa's. I went to a Wawa in Philadelphia. It blew my mind. It was like mecca of corner stores.
Right. Well, we have a Sheets and we have a Get Go here in Pittsburgh, and that's the theme of the game. And each game, a command bro will get a general position. And so this is when we go on the road. They're used to commanding and everything, and we try to rotate through our big game because we're so big at the park that we have to split up and fight each other.
Yeah.
Because it wouldn't be fair for just the bros to be on one team. Yeah. We would wipe whoever came to play. So we split up and we use this to train. We use this to work with our comms. You know what I mean? And like you said, you went to a bachelor party, and next thing you know, that's how we get majority of our players at the park. They come to a birthday party. They'll come back next week. Was like, man, I was here at a birthday party. We make them feel welcome. You know what I mean? Our players will start sharing their markers with them, sharing paintball stories. Next thing you know, they want a jersey. They're rolling with us. Now we're 31 deep.
Yes,
You know
that's
what I mean?
awesome.
So,
That reminds me a
you know,
lot of meeting C1D, like, because I only started playing a couple years ago. So that's beautiful. I love that.
Yeah.
and
We have
right now we're getting ready to. Our next mission is we're getting lights on the speedball field,
Ooh.
so we can get a little bit
Daytime
of
light
glow in the
or
dark
like
ball
glow in the
play.
dark light. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, a little bit of glow in the dark
That's
I
ball
gotta
play.
try that. Look, when we go
So-
for
Yeah.
bowling for boobies in the fall, Mike, we gotta talk him into Saturday night doing that night ball game. The only time they do it here in Montreal is Maribel Paintball, this great paintball field. They offered it, but they only offered it in their indoor field in February, which there's no even heating in that damn building. So it's like, yeah,
We
I know
call
what
it bowling for boobies.
bowling for boobies. It
Yeah,
it
what is
sounds
that?
like a strip club in somewhere you'd find near Raleigh.
I'm
But no,
expecting topless bowlers.
yeah. It was something like
Like
that.
him.
I was
That was
topless
Mike.
that day. I was topless that day.
and that's the
So
truth.
the first field I
Larry.
went to was a Capital Combat Zone in Troy, New York. It was like honestly, it's like 3 hours away, but to me, it's one of the closest fields in the States. It's actually easier for me to cross the Canadian border and go up and play with these guys.
And cheaper.
So I followed them. Yeah, I followed them quite a bit, and I had seen a speedball team who was putting on a breast cancer awareness event.
The Nasty Boys.
The Nasty Boys, yeah, or the Upstate Underdogs, and they all seemed like really good people, and they wanted to do this really good cause. And I was like, listen, I brought it up to some of the guys. I was like, I know it's far, I know it's you got to cross the border, come into the States, but you guys want to do this, and we came down and had an absolute blast supporting the cause and just meeting these guys, and it was absolutely beautiful. So we're in real hopes that they're going to do it again this year, and we're going to do it again. But yeah, it's such a great event, and it makes you just feel so good at the end of the day, kind of like the event that they got going on for you. It's such a good vibe when you step on there. You don't even get on the field. You just walk in, and for a whole hour, you're just meeting all these people, and you're all there for the same cause. It's absolutely beautiful.
I'm sure it is. I'm sure it is. I wish I could make this game, but I know I'm not going to be able to make it, so I'm not even going to push myself to make it.
You
Well,
get
you
ready
know
for
that.
the next game. Get ready
Yeah.
for when you're ready, and you get out there with a vengeance, man.
Yeah.
So what's
But-
what's a typical? Okay, let's talk about you. I like your field. The rotating everybody in, the commanders themselves, helping really grow that within. It's fair and it grows everybody. If you're going out there, what's a good day for you, a ball? Actually, here's something. I'm not a great player. I like to say because I'm older, I use my brain more, but I wish I was using my legs a whole lot more. What's the ideal game for you? If you're going to go out there right now and say what game you might show the young guys the way Jeff and I like showing the young guys a lesson. What's a scenario where it's like, you know what, Bricktop's going to run this game? Don't make me eat your words. Don't make me eat your words and go and you have to prove it against me.
Right. Well, it depends. I can't. I'm more like overcome adapt. I get there, I see, because the first plan you use, that shit usually don't work. That's the smack in the mouth.
Yeah.
That's it.
You know what I mean? Now we got smacked in the mouth. Now we got to sit back, analyze this. So I like leading from the front. You know what I mean? Like the games that I started out playing were these games here called Mission Master games. And Mission Master games were seven 45-minute missions. And in the middle of these missions, you might have to put a puzzle together. You might have to use a lock combination under firefights. You know what I mean? And the mission, the field always changed. So when we were introduced to paintball, me and my brother introduced to paintball, these were the games we played. You know what I mean? So when we got into a regular game and it was just attack and defend and capture the flag, we excelled because we had been used to doing puzzles. Each game, like I'll give you an example. We had the theme of the game was Black Hawk Down. If you was Marines, if you was the Rangers, you had to move the body with the stretcher. You know what I mean? He would have a go-kart. put a supply drop in the back of the go-kart, pop a grenade, and drive the go-kart around the field.
What?
That was supposed to symbolize a helicopter crash.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So all this is going on in 45 minutes.
Yeah.
So there
We're
was never
stealing
no
that
real-
idea, by the way. I'm writing this down.
The immersion is
There was
real.
never no command tent. You know what I mean? There was never no general. The general had to be on the front line. He had to assess what was going on and react to it right then and there. So that's been my playing style my entire journey in paintball. So I really can't say which my ideal is this sheer dominant force. We just outnumber the shit out of you. We just come over like a wave.
That's what we find at the big games. We C1D now, we've been going to the same big game. It's going to be our 6th year in Ottawa. Over the years, I mean, it depends with COVID and everything, but you've had up to 400 or 500 players per side on that one. You know, we like going out there, and because we have a fairly big group as well, there's nothing like grabbing some of the players, you know, that see a bunch of these guys come in, and I'm sure you guys get it too. They see 8 guys come in with Command Bro shirts at a big game, and they're like, "Hey, man, we're going to do this. You want to join us?" And they'll go right away. They'll go, "Yeah." They'll get into
right
it.
away.
Right away.
They have no fucking clue what's getting ready to happen to them.
It's the best with the walk-on.
And that's what I love about walk-ons.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They're ready, they're eager. They see you looking like fucking Captain America standing there, and you willing to do this shit, so they don't really think it's that bad.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
We had this year at D-Day, we're getting ready to start, and the general gave us a thing because we have this little path we always take. We head up this bridge, we go all the way to the top northwest corner of the field. Most of the battle's in the southeast, but we're going to flank all the way around to prevent it. And there's a group of about 7 or 8 new guys, and it's like 2 of them had played like once or twice before, and they brought their friends out to play the first game at a big game. And you guys, we've never played, we don't know the field, you know. They didn't know, you know, the usual noob thing. It's like, is my safety off?
Right.
So you know, first half is 2 hours, and we're sitting there saying, just follow us. This is what happens, and we tell them. So we go in there, and I see them. They're right in the corner, and they're on the front line. I realize, oh my god, like the other team swept in on this tree line, and we're pinned there, and these noobs are keeping us in it. And I got hit in the head, so it's like my son's the medic. I got to go back to camp because I got a headshot. So I went there, and I got caught in something else, and it's about 45 minutes later, and my son Connor comes back. He's a medic, and he got hit in the head, and he's going, "Dad, yeah." He goes, "Those noobs are still in the corner." And it's like halfway over in the morning. I went back there, and I brought pods. I remember I said, "You boys need some pods? I need some paint." And they're having a grand old time. It's like, you know what, guys? You don't need my permission to get the hell out of this spot.
They were having the time of their life.
Yeah.
Hold the ridge.
Hold the ridge.
Hold the ridge. They might not have shot at nobody. Just the adrenaline level of knowing there's 300 motherfuckers behind that tree right there.
Yeah.
I mean, well, for me, that's what it's all about. Now, look, you got some other projects I see coming up.
Me and my wife have a project coming out called Voodoo in a Brick. Like I said, when your significant other is with the shits, it makes the relationship so much better. So
yes.
Voodoo in a Brick is going to be a show. Me and my wife have an age difference. I'm 55, she's 32. So I'm a Generation X, she's a millennial. We look at things different.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Shows for me aren't the same shows for her. You know what I mean? Like, and I'll give you guys an example. Revenge of the Nerds.
Yeah.
Great show for us.
Yeah.
For her, it's the whole sexual harassment, sex without consent. You know what I mean? Like, and I'm looking at her like, these are how our movies were. So
yeah,
we're gonna do shows where we watch movies, and then she'll talk about her point of view of it. I'll talk about my point of view of it, and then we'll come together and see who's right, who's wrong. Yep. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. No real right or wrong, just opinions. You know what I mean?
I recommend Blazing Saddles.
Blazing Saddles.
God, no.
Blazing Saddles. Where the white women at?
Mine's downstairs.
Yeah. Oh, don't even get me into that. So what you're saying is we're more Bob Barker, and she'd be more like Drew Carey as far as
but they
the
turned
Price is
Drew
Right
Carey
reference.
into Bob Barker. Have you noticed that?
Yeah,
it's like they turned him into.
What he's
Bob
sexually
Barker.
harassing all the females on the show? Is that what he's done?
But everybody knew that back then. You know,
that's what they did.
Like,
you know,
look at your boy. Look at your boy on.
Don't say Bill Cosby.
Feud.
Don't say Bill Cosby.
No. I wasn't gonna say Bill Cosby. I was gonna say your man on Family Feud.
Oh my God, Richard Dawson.
He was a little worse than. I mean, him and Bill was running neck and neck.
But some of those women would get on that show
good.
just to do that. Yes, Brian.
Yeah, I want to give a shout out to my sponsor, Nova, too,
blaming.
while we're getting here.
Oh, absolutely. Go ahead, man.
Yeah. We just acquired Nomad's Scenario Team to join on Nova Core. So Nova is a paintball company that makes markers that are all mechanical, but they shoot like they're speedball guns.
An autococker.
And autococker. And pump. And they sell the Law rocket launcher and the rockets. They discontinued it.
Mike, you have to get a rocket launcher.
Oh, I heard about that. Yes.
You just got to find a way to get it over the border.
Can it fire an EG smoke grenade or not? I know it's a 40 millimeter.
I already talked about you, baby. My wife came out just like, just help me out.
She'll be in the show notes. We'll be good. We'll get them the kids in the show notes.
Right. Look, they put her. You want to come in and say hi?
Yeah, come on in.
Don't.
Come on in.
Just put your hand in it. Let you know.
Hey, how's it going?
They were like, where's your wife? She lives in Canada. I was just telling them how we look at different movies. How we about to have Voodoo and the Brick come out?
Oh yeah.
Yes. That's gonna be great. That
just make some pumpkin cupcakes.
Oh,
pumpkin cupcakes.
We did me and my wife did I think Andrew had something to do and the guys had something to do one Sunday night, and I was like, oh, I asked my wife if she wanted to just sit down and answer a few, couple questions about what it's like paintball and as a couple and stuff. And it turned into be such a fun episode. Like, I was really nervous at first. And then obviously just sitting next to my wife, just shooting the shit about stories and stuff, it turned into just like, I forgot the camera was there and we just started laughing and having a blast. So I think you guys are going to have an absolute blast. And I really look forward to it.
Yeah, I can't wait.
Hell yeah.
By the way, you said you have differences because of the age difference. I'm 3 days younger than my wife, and I don't really understand her that well. It's been 30. It's been 33.
But that's
33 years.
That's two Gen X battling each other. Exactly. One of y'all are wrong.
That's it.
My wife is 3 years.
At least he knows I know a little something. You know what I mean? So,
what are you saying, Jeff?
My wife's 3 years younger than me, and we've been together 35 years. Half our communication is silent. Like,
oh yeah,
okay.
The other half of my brain. There you go.
The logical half.
They talk like Quest for Fire. Remember Quest for Fire?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes. And we're going, what? This is how we do that? Okay.
We got a question here from Explorer Paintball. So Nova Paintball, any updates on that MagFed gun?
They're looking for MagFed.
Hopefully, Explorer Paintball, we will have something coming out by Ion. You know what I mean? Something physical that we can hold. I'm wondering the same thing myself, my man. So, yeah, we're looking at Ion. That'll be July 14th.
What is Ion like? I mean, what's the rule when you go on the beach? Because clearly you get hit.
Yeah.
Repeatedly.
There's two rules.
Okay.
There's two rules, okay? The boat door drop, you come out, you get hit, you go back and get in line, come back out the boat.
Oh shit!
Right. That's the official rule.
Ah,
The unofficial rule is first 10 hits don't count.
you're clear for the first 10 feet or the first bunker.
Right. Because there's no way you're getting out of the boat without getting. I've been German for the last 5 years. We're going Allied this year because I wanted my guys to see what it's like to come out the boat. My wife comes out the boat. I was usually the German defending, and she was usually coming out the boat. So now we got the whole squad coming out the boat. And there's no way in hell you don't get hit coming out the boat. There's not. And we don't complain. You know what I mean? We enjoy shooting the shit out of people coming out this boat. And if you don't go back and get in the boat right away, we're going to continue to shoot you more. And, you know what I mean? So we're going to shoot you till you get up and go back and come back out the boat.
Get shot again?
So the dedication.
Yeah.
What takes the beach. You know what I mean? So, yeah, you say camping is awesome?
Yeah, that's wild.
Yeah, but that's the first 45 minutes. And then it turns into a regular paintball game where the hits count. But what the good thing about Ion is, and I didn't understand for a couple years, you get a medic card.
Mm-hmm.
So when you get shot, sometimes you have to go and find that medic.
Oh, what?
You know what I mean? You're playing on 750 acres. Sometimes you find a medic, sometimes you don't find a medic. You know what I mean? Yeah. Sometimes you sit on a tree and you wait 15 minutes to a group of people come past, and you be like, I guess they had a medic, and then you join in with them.
Yeah. I'm sure at some point today they saw a medic. This is practically like fun.
Yeah, they need a medic.
Osmosis.
I've been a general, and when we losing, we might have been losing. And they came back and said, "Where's the spawn at?" And I said, "Spawn on me. I'm the general. let's get back in the game."
I'm not doing that hill again.
We ain't got time to go back, walk up that hill to come back down here. No, spawn on me. I'm the general. You know what I mean? And that inspires the player. Like, oh shit, yeah, we're breaking rules right now. We're bad guys. You know what I mean? We're back at it. We're definitely gonna get this spot now. So
you know, I saw it was either 2 or 3 years ago at Ion. They had heavy rain all weekend.
Oh, and it either rains or it don't.
Well, I saw that's most days. Unless you're in Canada.
That narrows it down.
It's like that narrows it down maybe for you.
Right.
But it rained so much, and I saw like the launch at D-Day was still great. But what I liked was it showed the way the forest is there, that the rain was like a canopy. And we had rain for 2 or 3 game days last year rather, for us at our home field. But I still go back and I watch those games at Ion where it's not quite pissing rain, but it's coming down pretty good. And the only thing I thought is, and some guy in the camera says, well, we were pretty soaked, but it was warm rain. And I'm sitting there going, well, yeah, that's what you're saying it. But no, I wanted to go out there even more. I said, that to me is like immersive, That's where you take the young kids. Don't wipe your mask. Don't take your mask off. Don't wipe your mask. Just little things like that.
That year when it rained, when it poured down, I knew we lost that game because as Germans were packing up, our lot was still going on the field. Like, oh, okay. This game's over in 2 hours. Everybody's packing up to leave on this side. These guys are still going in. Yeah. Like, all right, yeah, we lost this one. We won last year. So this year, the objective is to see if we can take this beach. We got 45 minutes to do it.
Has it ever been taken in the 5 attempts?
I've been on the year before we went German, we took it as allies. And
wow.
Yeah. So, but when I became German, we didn't lose the beach. We might have lost the game, but we didn't lose the beach. I pride myself on the beach because when you go to when you go to Ion, it's 750 acres. We're playing on 550 of them. Shoot. When you get there for the first time, you're gonna want to be like, man, I want to go way out in the woods. Yeah. And we're not gonna discourage you. But the next year, you're gonna understand why we stay on the beach.
Yeah.
It's like our guys. Well, Andrew, for D-Day, no, I'm gonna run mags. It's like, dude, like I got a TMC, right? So I like, it's like I'm putting on the hopper. No, Andrew, I'm gonna run mags. And you watch him in the first hour and a half, and your first big game ever, the first hour and a half is surreal. And it's like, hey, I got to reload some magazines, Trent. And he's like, walking away. I'll bring him with me. That's right. You just try to load those up in the middle of the field.
What do you guys shoot?
I shoot a TMC. I like the TMC. I use a 12-inch barrel on it, a Lapco. My son's got a TMC. He uses a 6-inch Lapco barrel. He's a pretty good shot. And he's good with it, but I like the basics. I ran more with the flag last year, pointing shit out, than I fired my gun. Evening, Sean. What do you fire, Jeff? And are you trying to impress?
Nothing over core in the house. What's good, Sean?
Nice.
My son Jared uses a TMC with a hopper with a remote line. I use a X7 Phenom with a remote line as well with a 16 barrel. If I'm feeling frisky, then I might bring the T7 with the rip clip hopper on it. But usually I'm usually happy with the Phenom. Is usually my preferred for a big game. If it's just I'll use a TMC as well, MagFed.
Right.
But you're not going to bring your Piranha next year?
Oh man, I don't have it has no range. It's a good gun. It's like
Mike, what are you
running? Yeah, I'm still evolving. Like I said, I'm just a few years in. My first MagFed, I started with a T15, and I really enjoyed it. I liked the immersion and the realism of it. But recently, I got my wife EMF 100 for Christmas, and then she liked it so much.
Love.
And a lot of other guys run them and say great things about them. So I went out and got one, and I tell you what, I love it. But I see you in one of your videos. It was the one I put in the intro when you were getting all geared up and stuff. You had a Hammer 7.
Yeah.
That's what I ran. I ran that at the end of last year.
Archive shit to get that video.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I'm telling you, I'm watching that video. I'm like, yo, he went into some archive shit. This ain't no regular, like, I'm going to take a couple of videos here. No, he went through, he was on that channel for a minute.
I'm like the guy with the poofy hair who does the interviews, and he scares all the celebrities, and the celebrities are like, what?
Narwhal.
Yeah. I felt like that, like, yo,
we know Bricktop. We all know Bricktop. What tells Bricktop?
Yo, you have my wedding in there.
That was a live feed of outside your house. You're
right.
Kitchen window.
Yeah, hey, I was going through your mail here. It's
right on the knife block with the scissors on the kitchen counter.
Yeah.
Oh,
that was beautiful though. The marriage thing and stuff, that was awesome with all the markers going off. I kept the sound out because it was really loud, but for anyone who watched the intro, hundreds of people just blasting markers off in the air. It was beautiful. Absolutely.
We made sure nobody had a hopper on the marker.
Yeah, no, I saw
what happened with all the paintballs come
down? They go splat.
They go splat.
They go splat. That's what happens and shit. But yeah. She asked me if I wanted to get married at the field, and I was like, "You're a keeper. Let's do this."
There you go. There you go.
That's beautiful.
So we walked down. Everybody threw paintballs at us. Teddy bear.
Oh man,
was there. We signed the paper. Boom. We got married. The rest is, I guess, paintball history. If you could say that.
There you
go. That's
go.
Amazing. I love that. Cheers to that. That's beautiful.
Cheers to
That's
that.
right. Yeah. Everything's paintball. Paintball's life.
Yep.
You know what I mean? My 4-year-old, he rests with me on my shoulders. He keeps his mask on better than adults. You know what I mean? So I'll go on the field. I'll be in a designated area, but you know, I throw him on my shoulder, throw his mask on, I throw my mask on, boom, we ref the game. So all he know no other sport but paintball.
Yeah.
Like, he'll see football and be like, eh. He'll sit down and watch. We sat down together and watched Tampa. He'll be like, what's that, Daddy? I'm like, speedball. He'll be like, oh, speedball. And he'll sit there and watch. He knows when we're going to the field just by the direction we're driving.
Yeah.
That's
You know,
great.
so-
I do have a picture here that I stole from your page that it was awesome.
I'm
Just gonna
afraid to
throw
see
it
what
up
it
there.
is.
Not that one.
I wa-
This one.
hey,
No,
hey,
no, it's beautiful.
Oh,
This,
yeah, right,
I
right.
love
Brick,
this so much.
Miss brick wall with quarter brick.
Mm-hmm.
Now I got a 34-year-old son who doesn't even touch the paintball field.
No.
So
Well, that's okay. That's okay. My daughter's
Yeah.
33, doesn't, but I talked her husband into it.
oh, that's nice.
He's ex-US
That's nice.
Army too, so
That's
he's
nice.
kind of good.
Yeah.
He said kind of good. He
He's
ain't
kinda-
ready to be Marine yet.
Oh, he'd say a ranger, right? Yeah. Get that
Uh,
army into there.
I do have a clip here I can throw up if you want to kind of explain what's going on in it.
we were
Just dropping in your blind.
we were drunk and we thought that hey, okay, this is good.
You made the noob go
If
for
you
the
go-
slapstick.
It's a foosball. I see a foosball. Yeah.
Right. That right there, the first team to get all the footballs in that container.
Look at
won.
this. Oh, damn. Why did you? I would not go to a building that's that shade of yellow. It's totally yellow. No, don't go near it.
And see, we have a thing called blood sacrifice. If you're within 3 feet of the flag or putting the ball into the
Yep.
objective and you're getting hit, we tell you to continue and go and do that. That's your reward for getting hit.
Yeah,
Oh,
as long
momentum.
as you don't.
Momentum
As long
rule.
as we call it momentum. As long as you don't hesitate, you keep the stride.
Yeah, you can't hesitate and you can't miss it and come back.
Can't flinch.
Right.
It all got to be done in one motion.
Yeah.
Super flinching.
Yeah.
So we're getting a good view of the field here. You know, you got your totes, you
Yeah,
got
this
your
is the
drums,
compound.
castles.
We have about 6 fields.
I
We
like
have the
the
Lost
towers in the
Temple.
back.
That's the compound right there. We have Vietnam. We have Ultimate Woods Ball. We got a 10-man
wow.
hyperball field. We got a
Oh, look at
that's the
that.
hidden
Look at
temple
that.
right there.
That's sick.
Hey, you got Chichen Itza there. My gosh.
Oh, Andrew's favorite thing, the wire spools.
And this is just a typical walk-on. This is open play right here.
Wow.
Yeah, guys got a Penguins jersey. He had a Penguins jersey. Woo.
Or sometimes we'll line up all the regular players and let the new walk-ons choose from them. You know what
Oh,
I mean?
that's good. That's a great idea.
Yes, building better ballers.
And
Nice.
he got executed by a 10-year-old one time. 10-year-old birthday
Yeah. Oh man. I'm gonna tell this story again.
Yep,
So
go ahead.
there's a birthday party out there, right? And I'm sure you've done it
party. No
before.
impact.
You go with the kids, they're looking at your guns. Yeah, exactly. He goes, hey man, it's your birthday, right? Yeah. And you look this low impact. And I said, oh, it's too bad. I'd lend you my gun, but you're playing low impact. And they go, okay, take a picture of it,
Right.
whatever. Mike does it all the time too. And we're sitting there, it's my son and I are there. It's, you know what, is why don't all the kids play against me and him? So we got into this area. It's simple field, you know, 2-story building on one side, 2-story building on the other, bunch of little things on the first floor underneath. So we
Right.
went on top there and we're doing stuff, and I got hit and I'm going out and I got surrender and I go like this, and then I get on my knees and I put my marker down, my hands like this, saying I surrender. Little bastard goes besides me, pops me right in the head.
Yeah.
And
They say no
it was,
prisoners, no mercy.
yeah, there you go. And
War
Trent,
crime.
one of our players, he goes, oh, that's like a war crime. But at least he got me. At least he got me
Canadian.
above the
No.
earpiece.
That's true.
That's crazy. It was with a 50 cal though, right?
Yeah, it was. It didn't tickle either way,
Okay.
man.
Yeah, they did. 50 cal sting. 50
And we
cal
gave him a couple
sting.
of smokes too, so it's like they were just like going nuts with it.
The smoke grenades. Yeah. This is $15.
I used to
Don't pull up, pull sideways.
So-
Pull sideways. It's my $15, kid. Pull sideways.
Yeah.
That's how much y'all smokes are?
Uh,
Canadian.
Canadian.
Canadian, yeah.
So that's
Probably-
$8 American dollars.
Something like that.
Well, no,
10.
these
Well,
were
more
the-
like 10,
no,
10,
wait,
11.
These
Yeah.
were the X18s.
Yeah, not the small
But
ones.
y'all got like the flashbang ones in Canada, don't y'all?
Yes. Well,
Yeah.
easy ones. Each field is kind of iffy on that because not everyone knows how to use them properly. But
They're
we
more
are allowed to use them in Canada.
They're not the flash ones, but they have the big. They're like they sound like flash grenades. Like they're loud pops. But I don't think they really do anything.
Yeah,
I got
they're
one year. They were pretty expensive, but I tell you what, I scared the shit out of like 30 people,
including 2 teammates. Yeah.
Yeah, most of them were teammates.
The paint grenades, they're not really. You really don't know when you get hit with paint unless you use the airsoft ones. So we just like to throw them in a room and use them as a flashbang.
Yeah,
Especially with somebody, especially a metal container. You throw one of those in one of those sea containers. Somebody dropped it.
You ever see the landmines? Like the pressured landmines? You ever see the pressured landmines that you actually bury? They had a couple of those on an event.
I was at Super Game Oregon, Super Game 52, and inside the camp area, there was a team who had buried landmines in the walkway with baby powder in them.
Oh God!
So
I have Paintball.
So if you made it through the walk, they will offer you a beer. You know what I mean? So, but in front of their campsite was an active minefield and shit.
I think we got a trick to do in Ottawa in June.
Yeah,
guys.
I like that idea.
The beer fridge is right there. Help yourself, man.
Right. If you make it through, you got a beer. But if not, you walk through and
you leave
a puff of smoke would come out the ground and shit.
Well, okay. We've been going an hour strong here. I feel like we're breaking the ice. And we're gonna give some last parting shots here. Obviously, our guest will lead us off here. I mean, look, we talked about what you've done, what you're doing. You're so into this. The guy got married on a paintball field.
Yeah.
Paintball is helping him through his fight with cancer, which I know he's going to beat because just talk to the man.
Yes, sir.
And it's too late for us to go to this event next year. But we go to the event in North Carolina. But we want to see, we want to be involved. We want to help out somehow with that. And maybe if it's even balling
you're
for
still
boobies.
able to donate. You're
There
still
we
able
go.
to donate on that. There's a QR code on that flyer.
Yeah.
If you're not able to make the game.
I'll make sure to share that with this post and all that.
We'll share it, and you'll definitely be getting something with at least some of the C1D guys on that one.
Yes,
and
sir.
Look, I know you're not going to be there, but they're having it. They're raising some money, and they're setting the stage for you to go there next year and just kick their asses around.
Now that is a nice field. That's Black Ops paintball field. They won Field of the Year this year, and their field is just Nate and Eric are always improving on. I can't even describe this field to you.
I'm going to look it up when we're done here tonight.
You just have to take my word. Yeah, let's look it up. When I say it's a badass field, and it's always improving.
Yeah. See, the problem with fields in Canada, you've got some great outdoor fields, but honestly, if you're lucky, 7 months that you can really do something concrete on it.
Right.
Even construction. I mean, you can move dirt around in the cold months, but I mean, some of the fields I see there in the States, just the warm climate, are like, just drive me nuts. Just so jealous. Black Ops is
we
Class
play
A.
all year round on our field. Right.
Brian, thank you.
Class A.
Yes,
Class A.
Rub it in.
Yeah.
Right, go ahead.
Rub it in. Well, we got hockey season, which we don't touch. And we got, like I said, when I was putting on my shirt for the show tonight, is the collar shrank over the see, it's all tight there.
Yeah,
it ain't all
the belly
It
shrink
was the
too.
collar that shrunk.
It was the collar that
Here he
shrunk.
said the collar shrunk.
Yeah,
The collar did shrink. It's a phenomenon. It's called Canadian winter weight.
Right. It was those
Explore
mashed potatoes. You know, these
Explore
mashed
paintball.
potatoes made my collar tight.
I'm gonna have to write that one down. Look, Brick, we're gonna have you back on the show. We're gonna tell
Oh, I'd
stories.
love to be back on. And once I get my show off the ground and running, y'all definitely are welcome to come on there.
Well,
yeah.
we would love to. We just love to listen. We want to listen. We want to hear content and that. Like I said, you're so
y'all can hear the
positive.
better half of me. How she puts up with my bullshit. You know,
Dude, I was just watching you the other day. You guys are in the kitchen. She's cooking up a meal. I guess that's the way she got in the film, right? Because you didn't let her leave the kitchen, right? Like we're all of a certain age. We're allowed to say that, right?
Right, with no shoes on.
With no shoes. No, you guys are in the kitchen and you're just
Right.
talking about paintball. You're talking about your treatments. Like, yeah, it's just another day, one day at a time. You keep going out there. And
Right.
and I'm sitting there and it's like my wife's I'm in bed with the iPad. Who's that? And I said, this guy we're gonna actually have on the show, man. There he is, just with his family there. And I said, this is what he's all about. This is what he's all about. Just going out there
Right.
talking about the game, living life. Everyone wants to freaking see the Eiffel Tower. Everyone wants to see this and do this in their life, but the vast majority of your life is just everyday stuff. That's why I like going out Saturday mornings with these assholes that I got with me here on the show. And we just go out there and leave like you said, you nailed it. There's guys like, look, I don't know what you do for a living. If you want to talk to me, okay, don't worry about it. Otherwise, this is your escape. This is your escape. Come out here.
We had guys to be like, gentlemen, I'm gonna be gone for a minute. Like, oh, where you about to go on a trip? Oh no, I violated probation. I got to go back and do like, oh shit, I didn't even know you was a career criminal. Like,
You guys who can't cross the border, and we're going, really?
Yeah, you got a couple.
Yeah.
Let's go buy for boobies. Nah, man, I can't get across the border. It's like, well, I'm gonna.
border.
Then they're going, well, if you go to a reserve, the reservation is some of the Mohawks will let you over on the boat. It's like, yeah, you're going to go over there with your cases, with your marker cases. Like, sure.
Oh, I'm sure they brought it over way.
That's crazy.
Yeah, man. It was awesome having you. It was awesome meeting you in person.
It was awesome being here. I enjoyed it very much.
You're an absolute force to be reckoned with, man. And I can't wait to see what you got cooking up for the future.
Yeah. We're cheers. Oh, I got something now, so
there you go.
Hydration.
Here we go.
Hydration with that.
I'm like sipping wine, but then I got this iced coffee to like level me out so I don't get too silly.
It's millennials. All right, Jeff, anything before we sign off here and I go on my big goodbye here?
It was just great to meet you and talk to you. I've watched Command Bros for several years now, and it's just like it was just fun. It was just fun watching you guys, and I'm glad to finally get to meet you. And I hope you do well in your fight and in your family. I wish you all the best.
Yes, sir.
And Command Bros is still on.
Yeah. Well, I know
that. Yeah,
I know that. I'm saying I've been following you
my
for
brother
years.
is still doing his thing on there.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, I see somebody posted something today, actually.
I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Huh?
I see somebody
Raheem
posted something
is
today
a
from
legend,
the page,
Brian. There we go.
Yep.
Well, that's the thing about paintball is, you can watch the guys play professional. You can watch the guys, doing D3 and all that, D2, but the vast majority are just us. We just go out there and slum it on the Saturdays. Some games are better than others. We like the walk-ins in there. Then there's those days where there's no walk-ins. So you got you and your psycho friends and you try to go all out. And the next thing you know, some guy slips in the mud, falls on his ass, and the game stops because everyone's laughing too hard. That to me is what paintball is all about.
Or you're standing on the sideline and take a straight to the nutsack.
Yep.
Yes, the last time out. Yeah, I did. I got that. Yeah. I've never had such a.
That video, most of our views for that video.
Yeah, we do have all. There was good views. What did I call? I said the 1,300 sick fucks that watched that video.
Yeah.
But thank you for the algorithm. I'm sorry, that's a Canadian word. It's a French word actually. It's French for seal. All you have to do is go on your phone right now. Oh no, you're on your phone talking. Is your wife there and she has her phone?
No. Everybody's upstairs. They know Bright. We're
I was going to go lowbrow.
I got to be upstairs.
Okay, the big joke for English people is when they come to Quebec is they got their translator on, asked to say the word seal, like the animal in French. And that's all you need to know. Yeah, that's like a 4-year-old joke. So
I'll look it up.
This is the worst outro ever. Brick, thanks for coming out here. I feel energized talking with you. I feel energized. I feel good. And although when I go upstairs, my wife will remind me this is the 11th Sunday in a row we've done this. So I'm probably taking next weekend off, Mike. You figure it out.
I got it.
Yeah, you got it.
Hey, but the secret to a great show is you gotta always be there for them.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
The public don't understand. I got something to do.
We got
you gotta
Mikey.
be consistent.
That's it. Mikey joined the show, by the way. Brick. Mikey is he plays speedball competitively, and this guy's the most chill guy in the field. He'll bring the pump to the field. He'll kick back.
Nice.
He'll have some recreational narcotics. Go out there and just kick our ass. And
recreational narcotics.
Yeah, you may go out with a tube of 10 balls, and as long as there's no more than 10 on the other side, he feels good. Everybody's got one of those. There's Mikey. Okay, that's me down on my bad hip, my arthritic hip. No, it's not arthritic. I'm standing there because he's taking me out. This cold son of a bitch takes me out, and he's just checking his barrel swab before he goes in to kill the rest of my teammates.
He's mid-game right now, and he's
mid-game. Yeah, not even.
And he looks very calm.
Yeah, he is. Oh, he is.
He looks very calm right now.
Yeah.
But you know what? He's one of those guys. He's one of the JT, the Proflex mask collectors. He's got that disease. He's just, if it comes out in a slightly different tinted color, he wants one.
Yep.
Well, he needs to look up Pittsburgh Paintball Supply. We specialize in JT's mask. We got all of them. Yeah, all the colors. We even got the little screws, different color screws to put on your shit now. We got the see-through. This is one. Just looking at PittsburghPaintballSupply.com.
There you go. We know a guy. We know a guy, Mikey. There you go, Mikey. Hit him up. How old is the son who plays?
Yeah.
Are we talking about my son who plays, or
we can go all.
We go around
the left to the right.
Okay, I'm 23. My son's 23 who plays with us. He's been playing with me since he was about 11.
Mine is 27. He's been playing with me since he's 8.
And Mike just goes to a Mike just goes.
Don't play with me,
and he don't play with you. And for Mike, it depends.
Play with me no more.
For Mike, it depends how many kids from the schoolyard go into his white van.
Yeah.
So
how many I can snatch up on?
Wow.
You get free internet?
You don't like dark Canadian humor? I mean, we're pretty close.
I just want to make sure he got free internet.
Yeah, I got BMX bikes. I got all that shit. I don't know if BMX bikes works. That's what got me into it.
This is another milestone for C1D. Our first podcast that Spotify will pull after 3 hours. There we go.
Right.
I want to thank everybody, especially our guest Bricktop tonight. We'll be back with him again. We're going to have him back. We have to have him back. It's going to be wild. For everybody there, everybody that listened, especially a lot of the Nova.
Listen.
Yes, I'm listening.
I got a job for you. Next time I come back, find the stripper pictures.
Find the stripper pictures.
I can't.
That's all I got to say.
Maybe I did, and I just wanted to.
You want to keep them for yourself?
I thought you were talking about the ones my wife said I wasn't allowed to show anyone. Okay, thank God.
Not of you.
Well, don't forward the ones I sent you then.
I might have seen those. I might have seen a couple of those.
You might have seen those.
Yeah,
I was waiting for those to be aired. Like, do you remember this, Mr. Bricktop?
Jeff, you seem to remember this happening?
I remember the story that you and your brother were talking about. It was across the street. You went down to a club that was I think it was a bouncer.
Yeah.
I remember that episode.
Oh my goodness.
And it was like lunchtime or something. And you know, it's a
We
sad
went
day.
live.
Time
You go to the
strippers.
club.
Oh my god.
Hey, it's a free buffet. Come on.
There you go.
Hey, the chicken wings, man. The chicken
That's what, it was
wings.
a chicken wing. That's right. That's the whole thing. Like, I know it's going to be bad. The best chicken wing. It's a club. It's a gentleman's club, but it's classy. But the wings, you got to go for the wings. You know what
Gotta go for the wing.
I remember. Oh my
Wings
god.
Yeah, Michelin star wings.
Yes, they were.
That's great.
Sounds like a place I was in South Carolina, but there's a lot of scars on the girls. Let me just put it that way.
That means they're seasoned.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh, I gotta stop this madness. Okay, you guys shut up. I'm getting out of here. I'm getting out of here. Okay, we're gonna talk after. You're gonna listen to the outro music. Remember, at the end of the day, guys, it is just a game.